Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to try and get a reading out to you guys without coughing, spluttering, sneezing. A lot of sneezing today. Anyway, it's getting out of my system. That's the main thing. Okay, what do we want to get out of our system? Hey, Blue Sky. How are you doing today? Or this evening? Well, it's still today, isn't it? It is 22:38 here. I just found this little character that I'm sitting on. I'm not sure what's caught in his hair. Look, hello. But this here, this muck, it's like a tar. And I'll tell you a story about our neighbour's cat that decided to have her 4 kittens in our shed. And then a couple of days ago, she decided I'm going to move them. So I went to the neighbour and said, well, we did as a family, and said, you know, she needs to come indoors, inside with the kittens. And he put her in the shed and she continued to try and move her kittens. But this time she had one in her mouth and she was trying to like jump the fences into our garden with this kitten. So we now have the kittens inside. They're in our laundry room. But as a result of this poor kitten jumping over the fences with its mummy, she has some kind of stuff like this in her fur, but I can't really pull it out of her, so, because I don't want to hurt her. But it looks like, I don't know, it looks like tar, you know, creosote is coming through. So we have 4 baby kittens. They are the most adorable kittens. They are not ours, but we are taking care of them. Okay, right. Let's pull some cards. I've got a stack of cards here. So the energy of when, you know, you've been through it. Maybe not necessarily, you know, dragged over the fences. Being pulled through the bushes is coming out, but then being pulled through the bulrushes. It's like handing over care to somebody who's capable. Because I'd rather the kittens be in our care, because we know how to care for them. It's just a tough one when, you know, it's not actually your cats that's had the kittens. Two of Cups. That's a nice card. It's 2 people coming together to make things work. Hello, Christine, darling. Hello, beautiful. Hello. Okay. The 2 of Cups. The death to a situation is coming through because I'm really focused on that skull too. Because I feel that this is like buried, dead and buried. 2 people's past. The card of transformation. Starting again. It's beautiful here. Above the soil. Good evening, Hamid. Christine, I was going to play. I was going to play nice. Oh, it's a collective reading. You with the long name there and hobbies. Sorry, I can't pronounce your name. I'm not even going to attempt to. This is a collective reading. This card is busy. Judgment. So who's busy with the judgment? That's about burying this past, because this requires a clean slate. Okay, so you're very two different flowers, roses. One of you's red and one of you's white. One of you comes from this red and yellow cup. The other one comes from this blue cup. Looks completely different, but it doesn't mean that it won't work. Judgment. What's going on in this card? Okay, so I can really see like the pairs. He has a bell. And it looks like it's this bird here that's going to chime this bell. And then we have a rabbit. A white rabbit who fell down the rabbit hole. I mean, it's a rabbit's hole. So how can you fall down a rabbit hole if you're a rabbit? He's coming out of a rabbit hole. Hi, Dana. How are you doing today? Your question there, Dana, took me to a song, because you put Am I Still Mary's Girl? And it took me to the song Mary's Prayer. When I was Mary's Prayer. I suggest that you have a look at those lyrics. Mary's Prayer. It's good that you're okay. That's good to hear. Hey, Fast Eddie. How are you doing today? Welcome to the Channel of Love. You know, that's a question we can open up for discussion. There's a lot of them out there, aren't they? One's manipulated by societal rules. Because it's just fear, really, what you're talking about. There's a lot of fear-mongering out there. Fear worshippers. You know, the ones that go and, you know, spread negative stuff. I mean, you're being a prime example of that. We're the Channel of Love. That's nice, because all the prayers of well-wishing and love helps our channel. So thanks for participating, Fast Eddie. Do you know what I was taken to? The Energizer Bunny. Fast Eddie. Oh, is that what you are? You just playing devil's advocate? Are you testing me, Fast Eddie? If you're a prime example of love, then what's this about then? What's that? It's not very loving. I know you say it's like tough love, but love's not tough. Love knows how to love. You know, before we judge, we really need to ask ourselves those 3 questions. Is it true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? You give good judgment. Well, was that the statement then referred to me, or was it just like a collective thing, you know, about, you know, how society have been programmed to be, you know, fearful rather than loving? We're here supporting love. think we have some kind of misunderstanding going on. Dana, did you go away and listen to the lyrics? Is that why you're answering that? I guess I'm not her girl anymore. Well, I think that song really speaks about, you know, somebody that really wanted and adored you and loved you and prayed for you. And did you not recognise that? It's depending on what your situation is and your circumstances and your story. What is it called? The song, I think it's called Mary's Prayer. I'll get up the lyrics so it helps you out. Anything to help. It's by Danny Wilson. I believe that this is a song. Everything is wonderful, being here is heavenly. Every single day she sends, everything is free. I used to be so careless, as if I couldn't care less. Did I have to make this mess when I was Mary's Prayer? Suddenly the heavens roared, suddenly the rain came down, suddenly was washed away the Mary that I knew. So when you find somebody you keep, think of me and celebrate. I made such a big mistake when I was Mary's Prayer. So if I say save me, be the light in my eyes. And if I say 10 Hail Marys, leave a light on in heaven for me. Blessed is the one who shares your power and your beauty. Mary, blessed is the millionaire who shares your wedding day. So when you find somebody you keep, think of me and celebrate. I made such a big mistake when I was Mary's Prayer. So if I say save me, be the light in my eyes, and if I say 10 Hail Marys, leave a light on in heaven for me. Save me, be the light in my eyes, and if I say 10 Hail Marys, leave a light on in heaven for me. If you want the fruit to fall, you have to give the tree a shake. If you shake the tree too hard, the bough is gonna break. And if I can't reach the top of the tree, Mary, you can blow me up there, what I wouldn't give to be when I was Mary's Prayer. That's pretty much that. Hey Christine, what happened when I was away? Did things get just out of alignment? I've got the Six of Cups here, Memories of Love. Do you know what's coming through? Someone was a chicken. 6 years is coming through. 6 years of sunshine. Because I feel this is the energy of heaven. And then we can see this is like hell. These like the characters, the characteristics we've been through. We're whole as an egg here. We poked our head out, okay? Chicken. I don't feel like we've gained confidence. Hi Jessica. Hello, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you soon. You too. Oh, you don't like that song? Oh, I'm sorry about that, Dana. Okay, I'm going to read the messages for these 3 cards. They're not long. The little book here, but there's lots of different languages in here. So let's find the one that I understand. Two of Cups first, please. Okay, the Two of Cups. Love, friendship, beginning or renewed. Renewed. Beginning of the renewal. Passion, union, cooperation, connection. Let's look at this messy card here. Messy, when life got messy. It's like a scrambled egg. So, Dana, if she came up to you and said that you're my girlfriend, what's the issue? Believe in that? I'm not quite understanding your inquiry. Judgment. Let's have a look at this card. Represents the spirit of cosmic conscience. Atonement, judgment, the possibility that present conduct towards other people is unfair and unkind. Rejuvenation, promotion, the desire for immortality. The possibility exists that someone is taking unfair advantage of you and will be sorry in the future. Legal judgment in one's favour. Oh. Hi, Pretty. Well, that's nice, isn't it, how to pronounce your name, Pretty. This is a collective reading, darling. Okay. The possibility exists that someone is taking unfair advantage of you and will be sorry in the future. There's karma doing its rounds. Legal judgment in one's favour. Okay, let's have a look at this Six of Cups. Just keeps jumping in my lap. I've just got to clear my... It's not even my throat, it's my chest. Oh, I do apologise for my congestion. Okay, are we apologising for congesting the way? Getting in the way, getting in our own way. The time is 2255. Dana, but she has me blocked on social media though. Well, that's interesting. Another way you could maybe look at this is sometimes when we really get up close, personal, we allow our vulnerable side to be seen, exposed. There is a tendency that you can run away after that and kind of block yourself off because you've opened up, and then you become fearful that you've exposed too much and you've allowed yourself to be open to be judged. So I'm not too sure what to say to you. Have a conversation, be brave. My goodness. Okay. All comes crashing down. That's the pussycat walking across the countertop. He's a mischievous little boy. Leo. He's in a very mischievous mood today. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me for 1 second. Bless me. I've received a lot of blessings today. If we're going on sneezes. Okay, but we're still on the lemon and honey. Cheers. Okay, right. Let's look at this Six of Cups. Memories, past influences, nostalgia, longing, childhood past. Oh dear. Okay, right. Let's go to the energy cards. Cheers, Christine, darling. Okay, Dana, but a lot of my friends are saying that I'm still her girl and I don't have to worry about anything. So, don't worry then. Don't worry. Be happy, be confident. That's attractive. Okay. I'm not going to answer any more of your personal questions. Not because I'm being rude, it's because I want to get this reading out. And, well, we're not too sure how that's going to go. Look at this, we've got anxiety. So this is the kind of energy it's coming through, Dana. Anxiety. Let's see if we can help with this situation. Worry or distress. The woman on this card is filled with anxiety. Let me just sort this pussycat home. Why are we so mischievous this evening? Well, all day, really. Are we settled down now? Okay. Be happy. Yeah. The woman on this card is filled with anxiety, worrying about something that causes her a great deal of discomfort. Receiving this card upright may indicate that you're experiencing a time of increasing stress, perhaps even a situation that you find yourself brooding about much of the time. However, if you'll notice the scene outside the window, the storm is distant and perhaps even moving away. Whatever is going on, this card is telling you to release the worry and let yourself relax. Brooding and fretting will never solve things, so trust in yourself and your process. When you live with a relaxed heart and mind, you're far more likely to receive the solutions that you seek. Okay. Here's an affirmation for you. I let go of fear and worry. I assume the best and live in peace. All is well. Dana, take down that affirmation now. And be careful of the labels that you give yourself. So rather than type in what you've just typed there, I am confident. I am peaceful. Because whatever you tell yourself, you are correct. So statements like that is not going to make your anxiety go away. It's going to increase it, which is not what you're wanting to do. Your words have power. Be careful how you use them. That's better, Dana. That's lovely, darling. I'm confident, I like that, and I'm peaceful. And you've changed it because your first one, you didn't put I'm. So you're now using the I am presence. The I am presence is, I suppose you can call the God presence, and God is energy. It just depends what label you want to put onto it. It's it's got to be called something to try and understand, I don't know, the mystery, which you'll never understand the mystery behind infinite intelligence. So the I am. So I am brave rather than I am worried or I am anxious. Let's get them out of your vocabulary. We'll take the words out completely. We don't need to use them. Okay. I am confident and I am peaceful and I am loving and I am caring and I am considerate and I am a joy to be around. That's okay. You didn't have to rectify it like that, but yeah, you're getting the idea. Okay. It's time. I was going to say it's time to reprogram yourself. You don't need to be reprogrammed. The program's in there. We just need to strip away all that fear-mongering societal bullshit. Okay? You have no need to be afraid of anything. Okay, good. Right. Let's move on. I have the fairy tarot cards. Hey, Moon Cookie, darling. Good evening to the channel of love. Cheers, Lucy. So happy to catch you live, my dear. Cheers, Moon Cookie. I was going to do a recorded reading. Cheers. Okay, I see. I am with Mando. I thought about you, Moon Cookie. You said that you enjoy the lives, and I do as well. So I thought I'd come on and do a live reading after our discussion yesterday. I hope you're very well, darling. I've had a sneezing good time of a day today. It's all coming out. Okay, so let's get all this bullshit, this shit out of our system. Let's call in the fairies. So I'm going to clear these cards away. A nice, clean, fresh slate. Always look on the bright side of life. I'm just laughing at Moon Cookie's comment. I was just sitting here enjoying the first season of The Love Boat. I forgot why I picked up my phone, but I saw a YouTube notification and there you were. You're watching The Love Boat? I love it. Okay. Right, let's have a look at the fairy tarot cards. Unity. Do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. So that's what we're talking about. Whether you're going to do it your way or you're going to do it the way that society's telling you it should be done, even though most people are not really succeeding. Who are you going to listen to? So do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. And a spiritually minded community. And a spiritually minded community is going to tell you each and every time to follow your own intuition. So we can see a gentleman here, and he's talking with these two younger ones. Who's this character? Hello. I've never seen him before. We've got a bird there. And these children have got butterfly wings. They deserve to fly. He's got some wings as well. His look worn and burnt. Unity. Hi Mia, how are you doing today? We now have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Spring. It's time to take action, be fearless, and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. No one else's, yours. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams, amazing career opportunities. Look at all swirling around this tree here, or this beautiful blossom. And we have a robin here. This really is strongly suggesting all year round. All year round, like good cheer. Good cheer all year. Nice. We have the dreamer. Some say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. There's a lot of life to live. Embrace your true purpose, begin a new adventure, and trust yourself. Trust yourself. It's going to say, follow the yellow brick road. It's taking you to the Glastonbury tour there. They say that that's the gateway to Avalon. Up those steps. That's where King Arthur went to be healed. He went to Avalon. It's what all the divine feminines love, care, consideration. That's where they reside. And we have the Princess of Spring. Optimistic, enthusiastic, creative, energetic. It's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons and let your creativity take flight. Well, there's a big message in this. The Elves and the Shoemaker. What's coming through? A big message here about you following your dream. You can have your dreams and you have every right to follow them. What's coming through is that you owe no one. You owe nothing to no one. You only owe love the chance to grow. Okay. I might have to blow my nose at this point. Okay. Excuse me. And the trumpet calls again. Is this free? I'm Rohit. Hi, I'm Rohit. How are you doing? Is this free? It's all free. You're free. You're free to do what you want any old time. I can send you an invoice if you wish for me to charge you. I'm Rohit. I'm just messing with you. Okay, I've got the Romance Angels. And the card is, I love this energy, playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Oh, I was taken to the Elves and the Shoemaker. So let's come back to this masculine here, who takes me to the Shoemaker. And if any of you have ever read the story, it was one of my favourites as a child. So the Shoemaker was struggling with selling shoes. I don't know the ins and outs of the story, but he was struggling. And these elves came out at night, because it was these shoes, and they would make these top quality shoes for the shoemaker whilst he was sleeping. And he would lay out material for them every night, and out they'd come and they'd work. But I believe that he didn't appreciate them. He was ungrateful, really, for their assistance and all the work that they were doing behind the scenes. I'm not sure how the story ended. The elves and the shoemaker. Playfulness. The romance angels are cherubs who embody all things romantic and who have a happy, youthful sense of playfulness. So you can see the feminine's energy here. Playfulness. Adventurous. Magical. They delight in the wonders of love and ask you to do the same. The angels want to help you fall back in love with life again by guiding you to enjoy yourself. This comes from a spirit of joy and adventure. The angels ask you, when was the last time you had fun? If you don't remember, then it's long overdue for you to add some playtime into your schedule. So it's long overdue for you to add some playtime into your schedule. The angels say that fun is a necessity, not a luxury. The activity can be free of charge, such as exploring nature, auditioning for a local theatrical production, joining a community sports team, or trying something new. Playfulness is a good investment of your time, as it will renew your energy levels and elevate your mood. Playtime is essential in relationships too. To keep the free-spirited component of dating alive, plan regular date nights with your partner and take turns creatively planning fun activities such as miniature golf, karaoke, walking through a flower garden, or flying kites together. Hey, we were talking about that kind of stuff, all the kind, loving stuff last night. Myself and Moon Cookie. Date nights, surprising each other. Not me and Moon Cookie, but us and our divine masculines. How it's gonna be. Okay. It was fun. It lifted the spirits. Oh, okay. I've gone back to the Fairy Tarot. Hey, Leo. Do you want to come and say hi? Come here, cheeky little one. Come here. Come and see us. Come and say hi. Okay, well, we have the King of Spring. Innovative, inspiring, wise and theatrical. Maybe he joined that local theatrical club group. A financial windfall. Well, that can lift the spirit. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. Is this the masculine supporting this feminine? Or is it the feminine supporting the masculine? Whoever it is, whatever it's about, is unexpected. An unexpected supporter of your cause. So you're not really expecting them to be supportive in this area. It turns out you're wrong. Okay, let's move along swiftly. Angel prayers. Interesting song I'm channeling. I wanna be loved by you, just you, and nobody else but you. Boop boop be doo, boop. I wanna be loved by you, just you. Doo boop be doo. Oh, I've gone hot in the face, all flustered, hot and flustered. Open your heart. Archangel Chamuel. Thank you, Chamuel, for removing the barriers around my heart. You're such a champ, Chamuel. We are the champions, my friends. Okay. Open your heart. I'm just singing Madonna. I'm flicking through the book, but I'm just singing in my head the lyrics to Open Your Heart. Because it starts off by going, watch out, watch out. I see you on the streets and you walk on by. You make me wanna hang my head down and cry. If you give me half the chance, you'd see my desire burning inside of me. But you choose to look the other way. Well, I've got something to say. Don't try to run, I can keep up with you. Nothing can stop me from trying. You've got to open your heart. Okay, the general meaning, the angels are encouraging you to open your heart at this time. Because of the emotional ties and letdowns of your past, you have created barriers surrounding your heart energy that will stop people coming into your life and stand in the way of loving experiences. It is important for you to realise that the past no longer exists, and the only place where you are powerful is in the present. Your heart may be feeling broken, but it is completely whole, and all you have to do is remember that ultimately you are love. Okay, the expanded interpretation. There are opportunities for you to love and be loved at this time. This card brings positive, loving, and even romantic experiences into your life so you can feel whole again. You are an old romantic at heart, and it is the small things that count to you. By taking this opportunity to open your heart and let love in, you will allow yourself to settle, be romanced, and have a positive, balanced relationship. The angels want you to know it is safe to love and trust any new relationships or existing romantic relationships in your life at this time. Excuse me. Archangel Chamuel. Chamuel's name means he who sees God, and he is the angel of love. His aura is pure white and ruby, and his purpose is to help us see opportunities to love. When he shows up in a reading, he can signify a soulmate bond or relationship. It helps us enjoy our loved ones and feel a sense of peace concerning our purpose, which is to be happy and fulfilled. So if we go back to the beginning of the reading, and the first card that came out was the Two of Cups. That is the soulmate, true love connection, which is just mentioned here. And then also it is important for you to realise that the past no longer exists. And in that card, we can see the death, the skull, and like putting the past, laying it to rest. It's dead and buried. Okay, I think I read all that card. What's next? We can go to the Druid Craft Tarot. The Four of Pentacles is normally quite a miserly energy, somebody that's all about the money, watching the pennies, worrying about the future, which is anxiety. Depression is about dwelling on the past. It looks like he has a key to a treasure chest here. And that bag he's carrying, because the lid to a box is on the floor and the cat's just gone over to it and started scratching, but is that a cat in the bag? Are we going to be letting the cat out of the bag? Bottom of the deck here is the Queen of Pentacles. There's that white rabbit. She's like beating on this drum here. Handmade drum, animal-made drum. Skin and bones. Maybe somebody's lost, you know, a bit too much weight and looking a bit skin and bony. Stress, anxiety, like it's like telltale signs. The Queen of Pentacles, I mean, she is the Divine Mother. We'll read this card first, because this is quite a secretive card here. So the energy of don't try to run, I can keep up with you. It's like you're a fool if you think you're hiding. The energy of you think you're hiding something from someone, but they can see right through you. A rabbit caught in headlights is also coming through. Let's read about the Queen of Pentacles anyway. Let's get back to this message. Generous, patient, pragmatic. You may need to care for your body, your finances or possessions. What's he doing there? Look. I am reading the Queen of Pentacles though. You may need to care for your body, your finances or possessions, or your land or property, your relationships with the land and the earth. Perhaps you need to treat yourself to some sensual pleasures. Is this what you've been saving for a rainy day? Okay. And let's have a look at this Four of Pentacles. Building wealth, rootedness and security. That's interesting because this masculine here has had a windfall. He's been saving money for his escape. My mum used to say to me about having a fund, like an escape fund. I never felt the need to. I never got myself into a situation that I felt I'd need to secretly have to plan to get out of. Not where I'd have to save money. So that's quite interesting. A financial windfall. And maybe it's the energy, you know, of winning the lottery and not telling anyone. Okay. Financial planning. Have a look at this. It's extremely warm in this room at the moment. Under pressure. Financial planning, building a business, using the power of earth wisely will ensure a strong foundation. She is the earth mother. Using the power of the earth mother wisely. Will ensure a strong foundation. A preoccupation with accumulation may be to protect yourself from feelings of inner loss and inadequacy. Loss of compassion. Withholding affection in relationships. Greed and miserliness. A sense of safety, security and inner strength. Okay. Let's get this reading wrapped up. What should we go to first? We'll go to the Sacred Spirit reading cards first. And then we'll finish with a message from the Journey of Love. Let's have a nice cold drink. It's actually Pepsi I'm drinking. It's interesting the glass I have this evening and my ears are ringing. We're at Cinderella's royal table, okay? I got this glass in 2004. When I went to have dinner in Cinderella's castle in Orlando. Memorabilia. Cheers. Cheers. Geez, that glass is 20 years old. Okay. It was one of those objects that you buy so that you can bring your memory home, but then you would like wrap it in newspaper and put it into like the attic. And now I'm taken to the flowers in the attic where the children, the mum, well, I mean, who was it, the mum or the grandma? The mum allowed the grandma to treat the children that way, but they were locked in the attic for years. Okay. So one of those objects you put into the attic, well, no more. What's the point of them being in the attic? You might as well use them. And yeah, if it's not being used, what's the point in keeping hold of stuff? Junk. Okay, it's time to illuminate the shadow. Focus on a solution. It's quite a deep card, isn't it? Look. The time is 2332. Definitely going through a transition here. Number 21. Simplify the issue. Focus on a solution. When we understand our shadow, we can fully appreciate the light. We must have both aspects within our spirit to have a meaningful life. Without darkness, how can one fully appreciate the beauty and simplicity of life in all its forms? Once we remove fear and personal doubt, it makes room for love, confidence, and motivation, reclaiming your personal power. Our shadow self highlights the need to place ourselves first. When we are stuck within our shadow side, we are unable to see the light of day. We become clouded and foggy with confusion, often forgetting gratitude and compassion through our own selfish moments. Illuminating the shadow is to fully understand our personality and subsequently understand the shadow in others, enabling us to be more considerate of another person's hardships and developing empathy with and compassion for other people. Hey Bonds, how are you doing, darling? Hi Lucy and Channel Peeps. Hi honey, I hope you're doing well. I've got to blow my nose, guys. It's getting worse. The congestion. Okay, we'll clear it. It's not very attractive, is it? Come back, baby, come back. Bonds, I'm rebalancing to my natural human state. Yes, I totally resonate with that. Yes, it feels great, doesn't it? It's like this energy here of returning home. Returning home. Okay. Right, let me carry on with this. Right now, you are encouraged to illuminate the sections of your personality that are working against your situation. Accept that these challenging aspects are part of you. Embrace them, love them, and plan how to achieve a form of balance and make this part of your psyche ultimately work for you. That's what you just said, Bond. Bond, you're blowing your snoz too? You're painting your ceilings? Yeah. Okay. Now is the time to focus on a resolution instead of just on the problem or challenge. How did you get here? Acknowledge your current circumstances and focus on how you can achieve a positive outcome. Now is the time to get your personality in line with conscious thought. Apply these balanced characteristics to areas in your life that could utilize these energies, such as leadership, communication, relationships, employment, and self-talk with your spirit. Once you grow your understanding of your unique personality, you will begin to realign your life to nurture and support your goals and personal interests. Okay, the shadow aspect, narrow-mindedness, ego-driven, cynicism. The sacred crystal, golden sheen, obsidian. The angel assistant, the angel assistants, Archangel Barakel, problem solving, finding solutions, And your affirmation: I effortlessly create powerful solutions with my personality. Oh, that's, yes, perfectly put, Bond. Creativity overcomes a victim mentality. Cheers. Let's finish with a message from the journey of love. I'm not sure why I'm whispering. I'm the only one home. Is anyone home? Yes, I'm home. Wide awake. Are you ready? Are you ready for love? Yes, I am. Oh, yeah. Let's have a look at the journey of love. Woman of Light. Card number 49. I've got this song in my mind. I'm going to get the lyrics up before we read this card. That's not the song. I don't know the song. I found it. Oh, it's called Woman by John Lennon. Okay. I'm just reading the lyrics here. So, for the other half of the sky. Is that how the song starts? Anyway. Woman, I can hardly express my mixed emotions at my thoughtlessness. After all, I'm forever in your debt. I'm not having, Moon Cookie, I'm not having dinner tonight. I was going to say, because when I said I was home alone, I was going to say, but my children, my daughters, really do check in on me. And the big thing is, Mother, have you eaten? And I've told them that I've had Weetabix today and a bacon sandwich, but I'm not feeling hungry. And my daughter's response was, probably for God's sake, we'll have a good meal when I get back tomorrow. And then the other daughter pipes up and goes, Mother. It's like I have eaten. I'm just like, bless them, they're okay. I enjoy cooking for a family, so when I'm on my own, I'm not so, you know, I'm not worried about cooking anyway, but I like to take care of them. I do take care of myself, it's just, I'm not hungry. It's this congestion. Let's get on with these lyrics. So what's for dinner tonight? I think I'm going to give it a skip. I might have an orange, a fresh orange. I did get a pork chop out for dinner, so ready, but I'm not sure I'm going to have it. And it's like nearly 1:45. It's close to midnight. Let's carry on with this lyrics for this song, Woman. Woman, I can hardly express my mixed emotions at my thoughtlessness. After all, I'm forever in your debt. And woman, I will try to express my inner feelings and thankfulness for showing me the meaning of success. Ooh, ooh, well, well, do, 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 do. Ooh, ooh, well, well, do, 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 do. Woman, I know you understand the little child inside the man. Please remember my life is in your hands. And woman, hold me close to your heart. However distant, don't keep us apart. After all, it is written in the stars. Ooh, ooh, well, well. Do, 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 do. Okay, do, do, do. Oh, ooh, 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 oh, ooh. Woman, please let me explain. I never meant to cause you sorrow or pain. So let me tell you again and again and again. I love you, yeah, yeah, now and forever. 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 Woman of Light, card number 49. Pure is my joy, my celebration. I know the divine to be eternal. There is no limit to my peace, to my pleasure, as I rise and rise and rise again. Capable am I of receiving the light, of accepting the next level of illumination. I am sacred flesh coming to light. I am the walking temple, the living goddess, she who shines with truth. I come to you now. I am one with you now. I am the awakened one and the awakener. This oracle brings you guidance that you are to be witness to the presence of an awakened being, either within your own self as part of your spiritual destiny or in the form of a beloved other. An awakened one is in your midst or soon will be. Receive the blessing that emanates from such a being, for to behold one is a gracious spiritual gift that will lift you to the next step of your path. If you are having trouble discerning the true presence of an awakened teacher in your midst, or even in your own being, remember that nothing is asked from you by such awakened ones, but loving devotion so that they may serve the awakening of all living beings. It requires much karmic grace to be granted immediate access to an awakened being, even more to become such a living light. Take delight. Okay, let's get this reading wrapped up with this poem. I've just taken to this Paris little notebook I've got here. I went to Paris and I made macaroons out. I made some that look just like that. I took a cookery class whilst I was in Paris. Okay, the poem. I asked God for a deepening of my love without realising that the deeper I was willing to go, the more it involved letting go of any part of myself that wanted to love and still be safe. In surrender to the possible lay the greatest potential for love, at levels before unknown, like a cistern that holds the nectar of life and gives its precious liquid only to be filled again with nature's flow. Such knowingness is a gift, for if you can embrace the blessing, you can live without question, relaxing and replenishing with each breath, with each kiss, always whole. Guys, thank you for joining me this evening. I will surely see you all soon. Until that moment, when will I see you again? When will we share precious moments? Okay, take care. Lots and lots of love, sweet dreams when it's time to enter that realm. And that's it. Much love.